Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
I'm Eric B. from Travel Adventures with Eric B. And the first inaugural Helping Hands for Cruising Cruise has been fantastic for me. And personally, it's my first cruise, but of all of the things that's special about this cruise, the most special thing is being able to spend time with a great young man in Ford Man, aka Kenneth Oaks, who's become an outstanding friend of mine through YouTube over the past nearly 2 years now. And I truly appreciate his friendship, getting to hang with him and getting to see him get the experience at the same time as me, get the experience seeing, well, for him seeing the ocean for the very first time, and for me being on a cruise ship the first time, to be able to share that experience with the Ford man, Kenneth Oaks, has been absolutely amazing. And the people on this cruise have been amazing. Fantastic organization. There's about 40 of us here on the cruise. We've had so much fun. We've been a tight knit. We've gone to trivia together. We've had dinner together. Everything has been excellent, and I'm just excited about where Helping Hands for Cruising will go, getting more and more people out to be able to experience something that they haven't experienced before. If you're looking at this video and you're interested in Helping Hands for Cruising, please, I'm telling you right now, this is the organization for you. Please look into Helping Hands for Cruising, because we are definitely making dreams become a reality.
Good evening, folks, or good day to those of you that are across the pond. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Chatting with Shaun today. What an amazing opportunity. Well, first in the chat, we have the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard, guys. Don't know who the hell they are. Joe is saying, g'day, Joe. Welcome aboard, buddy. Second after that random mob called the Down Under. I agree. They are a random mob. And yeah, who are the hell are they? I ask you, a bunch of whippersnappers. Yep. Yeah, who the hell are they? From Joe, and the Down Under Cruisers saying, be nice, you two. Okay. That's what happens when you talk to yourself, doesn't it? Uncle Scugger Radio. Yeah, who? Welcome aboard, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Joe is saying we're just trying to work out who you are, the Down Under Cruisers. Well, you're looking at him. It's moi. G'day, Jimmy, Uncle Skaga, and who are you? That sounds like a very good title for a Who song. Who are you? Who? Yeah, okay. Who's Jimmy? Yeah, good question. Actually, Jimmy's some random guy that I picked up. No, I'm joking. Joe, I'm just some random who decided to show up. Good on you, mate. And Joe said, I meant to be doing a live call into a radio station in Knoxville, Tennessee, but your number one priority. Good on you. Thank you. The station is WIVK 107.7. Good on you. Where did you pick that up? Don't quit your day job. Who's that referring to? Me or Joe? I mean, if you're talking about me, mate, no intention of quitting my day job. Yeah. Anyway, chatting with Shaun, having a great day today. Chatting with Shaun about HH4C, Helping Hands for Cruising. What can I say, folks? Things are progressing like you wouldn't believe. The countdown is very close. It's 157 days till Cruise Day. And Uncle Scugger is saying that singing. Yeah, no, I don't call it singing. Anyway, Joe, what makes you follow a Tennessee radio station? WIVK. Whiskey India Victor Kilo. What makes you follow a Tennessee radio? Yeah, you're right. I'd keep on trying, and don't say I'm very trying. All right, so what's happening in the world of HH4C? Well, couple of things. There is a company change in the process for the Australian side of things. We're just waiting on that to come up good, but it will be sorted out fairly soon. Hopefully that it comes up and things will be great. We'll start getting the Australian side up and running and everything should be honky-dory. Joe says he follows their breakfast hosts on TikTok. Okay. Uncle Scugger Radio, there are not any Aussie country radio. Are there not any country radio stations? Well, we have two types of radio stations here, Jimmy, country and western. Joe, they're actually in the same time zone as Mr. Solnier. Oh, I see. Mr. Solnier 1 or Mr. Solnier 2? Because I do believe Jimmy does have a brother. I also know that he has a son who saved his life. There we go. Isn't that exciting? Woohoo. Okay, so helping hands for cruising. What are we looking at? Well, we've got the board have been meeting regularly. One of the things that we're focusing on right now is getting some sponsorship. So if anybody has any ideas of any sponsors that HH4C could use to benefit, please let us know. G'day, Linda. How you going? Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Joe is saying, Jimmy, I love their on-air antics. They have some funny times together. And hey, Linda, how you going? So, so the good news is, we are trying to get as much fundraising as we can. And we're also looking to work with some other organizations, like, for example, veterans, some of the veterans groups, like, for example, the veterans groups in the US. If we can be of benefit to anybody who has never had the opportunity to cruise and they are deserving, we get them on board a cruise ship to join us. So we need as much money as we can in order to be able to do that. Linda's saying, g'day to Joe, how you doing? So let's look. If you do have any opportunity that you do know of, some organization that you could pop on with, and that would be great for sponsorship. Please, if you could email crystal.partnerships, that's it, crystal.partnerships, or jen.events, both at helpinghandsforcruising.org, the number 4. If you could, that would be awesome. Let them know who you've got on hand and how we can contact them, and then of course we will make the arrangements to see how we can get that sponsorship up and running. So Jimmy has popped in as the student tourist. G'day, mate. Even though you were Uncle Scugger earlier on, we're excited to have you on board. Linda's saying g'day to Jimmy, and then Joe is saying he's good. Jimmy is good. He's always good. Mate, thank you very much, Joe, for the website. I'm sorry, that was Joe saying he's good. Thank you very much, Joe, for putting up the website, Helping Hands, the number 4 cruising.org. And then, of course, the fundraising website. And lastly, Joe puts up the Down Under Cruises website. Mate, thank you very much. Folks, we'd like you to look at both websites, because if you're looking at both websites, you're absolutely assisting HH4C do what it should be doing, which is getting people on board cruise ships. By the way, if you are enjoying the show, if you are happy about anything that is coming out of Helping Hands for Cruising, please like and share. And for those of you that are in the background, subscribe. Go ahead, subscribe. Ryan, g'day, mate. Welcome aboard, buddy. Nice to have you here. And by the way, you are awesome. The sponsorship that you've organized for us is the gift that is certainly been giving all the time, and really excited. Jimmy, you went to Boston yesterday and all is great. Hope the numbers are going in the right direction, buddy. Hope they are. Joe is saying, please take the time to check out all the websites listed here. Shaun will love you long time. Yeah, I've got to say that in the right accent. Love you long time. Jimmy, thank you very much, mate. Smash that like button, please, folks. That would be awesome. The more we get on the likes, the better it is. Linda's going, that's awesome, Jimmy. Yep. So that news is really good. G'day to Ryan and Joe. Great news, Jimmy. So, Joe is saying g'day to Ryan as well. So our key focus right now as we come into the Rock and Roll Tribute is to get as much sponsorship as we can. Folks, like I say, please, if you can, if your company, your organization does Benefy, whatever it's called, Benefity, please get in touch with that and certainly get yourself and your organization requesting Helping Hands for Cruising. The good news is, and also on Facebook, for those that are having birthdays and so forth, you can do donations to HH4C. The exciting thing is it can be done through the US side, which is Zephy, and it takes USD. In Australia right now, we're still using PayPal, so you can use the AUD and just click on that QR code. Joe is saying, like and subscribe to everyone else in the chat, please. And Joe, new thing for you to try, buddy. Hashtag HH4C. Go ahead, give that a go. Thanks, Joe. Yep, go on in the HH4C channel, HH4C, all in lowercase. Hashtag HH4C. Give that a go. Give that a go. Oh, Joe's put in the Uncle Scugger radio as well. Good on you, mate. Good on you. And of course, Joe's channel, which is that one over there. Let me see. Joe's done it. Good morning, Uncle Dave. How you going, buddy? Nice to see you on board. Uncle Dave has come in and said 5:15 in Louisiana. Mate, we've just spent the whole day. So there you go. Nightbot has come in there with, please welcome Joe Hupp to the stream and connect. And there's his channel link. Awesome. Jimmy, thank you, mate. Book your helping hands for cruising group cruise now. It works. Well done. Thank you, Joe. I worked really hard to do that. G'day, Jonesy. Welcome aboard, buddy. Outback Tasmania has come on board. Nice to have you here. Few things. We're looking like getting a few other people to join us on the Great Barrier Reef cruise. That's going to be the awesome one. It's the one that Joe can't contain himself with, because that'll be his first cruise. And of course, he's going to have an absolute ball. Here's the link to Outback Tasmania. Good on you, Jonesy. Thank you very much, mate. Jimmy is saying good day to Uncle Dave. And of course, Joe's put up the Astute Tourists link. Again, hashtag HH4C, all in lowercase, and the number 4. Uncle Dave, hey Jimmy, hope you're getting well. He's done some exciting things. The doctors have said some good news. There we go, hashtag HH4C. And what do you know? Up comes his link. I have to do this, folks. It's driving me nuts. Give me a second. There we go. That's much better. I can handle it now. And we've got Joe putting in Linda's channel. Everybody gets a look in. Please put in your HH4C, all in lowercase, and your channel details come up. Jonesy, it'll be your first cruise as well. Good on you, mate. Well, we're trying to get it all sorted so that you have a good old tax deduction. That's happening almost as we speak. There's been a slight hiccup, and I've got to fix that up. Company name is presenting incorrectly, but we're fixing that up. So there we go. Jimmy is saying doing well. Doctors say better than expected. So, Jimmy, the number's in the right direction. Joe is giving Uncle Dave's channel details. Good on you, mate. And the doctors say he's doing great, which is huge. Thank you, Joe. Jonesy, hello. So our big focus right now, folks, is if you do have any access to sponsorship, please drive them our way. We currently have 2 recipients on board that cruise, so the more the merrier, the better it is. The more funds we have, the better time they get. Joe's put up Ryan's channel. Good on you, mate. Joe, you've been a busy man. Good on you. Thank you so much. Indeed they are, Shaun. That's awesome, Jimmy. Indeed they are. That's awesome. Joe is saying, Linda, you're most welcome. All right. So part of the other things is we are busy trying to get as many people to give us the opportunity to host a cruise. So if you know of anybody who wants to, or you're a channel that would like to host a Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise, please, folks, a 2 to 5 minute video telling us why you want to host, and then we will vet you. Obviously, we want people who are of good character. We don't want you getting yourself in a position where we trust you with a recipient, and in actual fact, something nefarious happens. So what we look at is we look at ways to actually vet that person so that we put people in the right hands. Jonesy is saying g'day to Joe. And Joe is saying, how's our favorite uncle, Uncle Dave? How's Uncle Dave? And then Joe's also saying good day to Jonesy. Uncle Dave is saying he's doing well, having coffee, trying to wake up. Nefarious is a big word. It is. It actually has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 letters in it, and I can actually count them. It's taken me a while to actually get to that point, Jonesy, but hey, I've managed. Thank you for your support there. Jimmy is saying best sip of the day, Dave, is the first cuppa. Well, I've been sort of tailing off the end of the day, so it's great to have you all on board. Let me bring up our first cruise coming up. This one is an awesome cruise, and if you're not on it, get on it, because this one is the one that is actually going to help us start changing some lives, like the original Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise that Kenny was on. Yes, folks, that's going to be an incredible cruise. We're just so looking forward to it coming up. Anyway, Uncle Dave is saying, Ross was saying in a chat he was in, that HH4C is getting involved with veterans organisations. That is correct, Uncle Dave. We are certainly looking at vets to give us a hand as well. If we can get some vets on board a cruise ship, now it's not just any old vet, it's one who's never had the opportunity to cruise, never had that opportunity to enjoy the same things that we are enjoying. So, yep, Uncle Dave, if you've got any contacts with them, any access to them, please, mate, let us know. We can then get them properly nominated, and we can go on from there. All is good. All is great. The more we get, the better. The more we get, the better. So there we go. And it's just some dollars. That's all it is. Putting them on board. At the end of the day, HH4C has got some incredible people. We're all volunteers, and I can tell you what, the amount of work that the volunteers have gone to get things up and running and get things working is just huge. So with that in mind, I'm just going to say to you folks, whatever you can do to assist, we are greatly appreciative. Because at the end of the day, it's if you would have seen Kenny's smile, if you would have seen Kenny's laugh, if you would have seen Roxanne going nuts, I mean seriously going nuts, if you would have seen James Catanese bawling his eyes out, you would understand that, hey, this is great, and we've got some great things going on. Good on you, Dave. That's awesome. You'll contact your local VA hospital, ask for any information. Mate, we appreciate that, because what that basically does is give a guy who's given his all, he's served his country, he's served his people, and you know what? There he is. He's in a good place, and everybody benefits. So there you go. We appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm just pressing a couple buttons because I don't want any messages to come up that shouldn't come up. There we go. That's done. All right. So, So the more the merrier. Okay. Cruise number 2. Now, this one is a young lady by the name of Gabby. Gabby was meant to do an Alaskan cruise, but things got a bit bent out of shape, and so we've slotted her onto this. Excuse me. This is a cruise that is going to the South Caribbean, and she's doing ABCs. She's going to 2 places we've been to. Aruba, and Bonaire. The third place, Curacao, we've never been to. Both Ilana and I have never been to. And for that, we're actually quite jealous because, we would like to see those places too. So we put it on a bucket list. But here we go. Here's Gabby's cruise.
The ABC and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
Yeah, she's going to be one lucky girl, let me tell you. First of all, here's the thing I remember about Bonaire. It was, let me see. It was one weekday afternoon when we were in Bonaire. We hired a bunch of golf carts and we toured Bonaire on the golf carts. And when we got there, Kenny was, Kenneth Oakes, was in one of the go-karts with a guy called Dale, an Aussie bloke. Anyway, we stopped off at the slave huts, and Donovan got into the buggy with Kenny because Kenny doesn't run around too much. And he got into the buggy with Kenny, and they had the buggy right down on the beach, just right down near the water. And there he was explaining to Kenny all about the life in the water and all that sort of stuff. And just looking at Kenny's eyes were like dinner plates. I'm telling you, that guy had the most amazing time. He certainly had a great time. So, and it changed his life in more ways than one. Joe is saying he'll get in touch with a friend of his on the Gold Coast as well. He has a friend who works with veterans with PTSD and other mental health problems. Joe, that's awesome. Mate, that would be great. Won't be this week as he's more than likely pretty busy. Mate, whenever it happens, it happens. We appreciate any help you can give because we're trying to do the same thing down under, trying to change the company from Helping Hands for Cruising to Helping Hands for Cruising Australia. And that way we can get any Aussie on a cruise leaving out of Australia. So that's the way that it works is we only use cruises that are going from a port, doing a tour around and coming back to the same port. So for example, if a cruise leaves Brisbane, it's got to come back into Brisbane. If a cruise leaves Sydney, it's got to come back into Sydney. If the cruise leaves Melbourne, it's got to come back into Melbourne. If it leaves Miami, it's got to come back into Miami. So the people that we're putting on board those cruises are in the country of origin of where that cruise is going. Joe is saying he has one of his vessels up on the hot stand at the Gold Coast City Marina. Oh, awesome. At the moment. Awesome. That's great. Okay. So, all right. I better show you this one. This is the one that Joe's really the most excited about. Have no idea why. But, what can I say? We'll have to just, seriously, there we go. Have a look. You're Ilana.
You're Shaun.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers, welcoming you to, what are we doing on New Year's Eve 2026-27?
Funny you should say that. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Oh, you know what? What could be better than party time, New Year's Eve party time, in the middle of the beautiful Pacific Ocean over the Great Barrier Reef?
We're going on a cruise?
We're going on a cruise.
Whoa! Well, let's have a look. Yeah, no koalas were affected and they were left to sleep for 23 hours. So that's exactly what it's all about. Joe is saying, holy crap, don't mention it. My adrenaline is already flowing about this cruise. Mate, it's going to be an amazing one. Linda is saying, I love this video of yours. So cute. Thank you very much. At the end of the day, we want you down under with us on a cruise at some point. Joe is saying between that and the Lithgow International Schnitzel Festival, he should be good. Well, it's going to be great. Joe is saying he agrees. I'm blushing. Uncle Dave, Joe, is this your first cruise? Yes, it is. It's going to be his first cruise, mate. Sure is. His adrenaline is already flowing. Uncle Dave is saying that's so awesome. You'll never forget it. I promise you that. Well, apparently, people have been on this ship recently, in the last week or so. People that we know, people by the name of Nancy, nautical nurse Nancy, and Q's Cruises were on the ship together. So it's an amazing ship, and they're really, really enjoying it. Joe is saying, Shaun's been saying that. I can't wait. Yeah, we know. You cannot wait. G'day, Donna. How you going? Nice to see you here. Hope your day is a really good one and that you don't have too much stress. G'day, Donna from Joe. And Linda's saying that's so exciting. And it is, because it's going to be awesome. They're going to be doing some great things. Now, Jimmy is putting on, visit the Helping Hands for Cruising Facebook page. Mate, thank you very much for that. Yes, we want you to go and visit either or, whether it's on the Facebook page or it's on the website. Just come on in, have a look, see what's going on in the world of HH4C. Good morning, Donna from Linda. Hi, Donna from Jim. Joe is saying, Linda, it sure is. Looking forward to seeing Airlie Beach and Cairns. He's never been that far north in Queensland. Joe, neither have I. And in actual fact, Airlie Beach is when we're getting our New Year's Eve happening. So when we're sailing from, I believe, when we're sailing from Airlie Beach up towards Cairns, we'll be having New Year's Eve. So New Year's Day will be in Cairns, I believe. I could be wrong. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. All right. So, so those are the 3 cruises that we've got at the moment. There are some other cruises that are in the wind. We're waiting on people to put up videos so that the board can check them out. We actually want to get as much cruising done as possible. Helping Hands for Cruising has put up a goal, and the goal is that we want to get 100,000 people on a cruise at some point. No, not all on the same cruise, but on a cruise happening at some point. Joe is saying, we've seen that one, Joe. Let me go to the next one. G'day, Joe from Donna. Uncle Dave is saying he's on his 15th cruise and the adrenaline still gets flowing every time. Trust me, it happens at all times. Now, where are you going on your 15th, Uncle Dave? Where are you headed? What cruise? What ship? Tell us everything. Donna is saying, g'day to Jimmy. How you doing? And Joe is saying, hell yeah, let's party. New Year's Day is indeed in Cairns. Yep. So I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to that. There's going to be quite a few people that I know coming on board. Donna's saying g'day to Linda. And Joe is saying he'll try and make it through the countdowns to New Year's Day. Mate, let me tell you, you won't have a choice because the ship will be doing it for you. News party on board the ship. A New Year's Eve party, sorry. Linda is going, laugh out loud. That would be a crowded ship for sure. Absolutely. It's what we want to do. Crowd it. Make it full. Jimmy, Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise, book your cabin today on the tributebandcruise.com website. That is actually the website for the Rock and Roll Tribute Cruise. So please get involved in there and talk to Bruce. Get yourself all settled. It's going to be an amazing cruise. What can I say? We were talking about also part of the board was talking about the Helping Hands for Cruising 125 race that's going on. Mate, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Everybody wants to beat me, which is awesome. They can certainly give it a go. I know one person who will endeavor to do faster than me. I'm not going to tell you who they are. Joe is saying he'd better get that call in tomorrow night. If he's able, he'll come with us tomorrow night. Mate, that would be awesome. If you can, that'd be great. Joe is saying he wants to see a Cairns bird wing butterfly up there as well. You know what I haven't had, Joe? Something that I'd like to try, a Darwin stubby. Uncle Dave is saying he'll be on the Carnival Paradise out of Tampa, going to Celebration Key, Key West, and Nassau, September 25. Mate, that's around the corner. September, October, November. So virtually 2 months before the rock and roll. Well, you know what, mate? You'll have enough time to get off the Paradise. It is the Paradise, yep. To get off the Paradise, recover a little bit, and then join us on the rock and roll. What do you reckon? I reckon that'll be an awesome cruise too. Anyway, so Helping Hands for Cruising are certainly getting things underway. Like I said, talk to people. We need sponsorship. Our biggest worry is getting the right amount of sponsorship so that we can fund the 100,000 people onto cruise ships. Now, I know that the US board, the big board, is certainly getting involved with that one. Oh, somebody's just popped in, and I've got to do this because that person's popped in.
Was los, Denise? Hallo, Denise.
G'day, Denise. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Hope you're not working, are you? And if you are, I hope your shift is an easy one. Uncle Dave is saying you'll be traveling with Liz and Foster Boy. Oh my God. I feel sorry for you because I know what he's going to make you do. Drink lots of it, right? Yeah. Yuck. Fuya. Good morning, Denise from Linda. And Uncle Dave is going, Denise, nobody does that for me. Seriously. Jimmy, give Bruce a call at Ocean to Ocean Travel to book your cruise today. ocean2oceantravel.com. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Denise has gone, Linda. And Jimmy's gone, Dee. And then Denise has gone, Dave. Oh, my goodness. She's off work. She just woke up at her normal time, which is 4:30 a.m. No, she's usually working through the night. Denise, how you doing? I hope you had a reasonably good sleep. Good day to Jimmy. Hey, Denise, did you hear the good news? Jimmy went to Boston yesterday, and Boston told him that his numbers were going in the right direction. So everything is working well. Jimmy is in remission. He is cancer-free. Yay, good job. Really excited about that. All right, Denise slept good. Yep, she slept real good. As a true Aussie would say, she slept real good. And yes, it's great news. It's all great news because Uncle Jimmy is going to be doing himself real good. He's going to be racing us around the track soon. I'll tell you what, he'll be a Russian. He'll be Russian here and Russian there, and new lease on life, let me say. Yes, Uncle Dave, it is some awesome news. Absolutely. Okay, so we've got a nice group in here tonight, so that's awesome. Other things that are happening with Helping Hands, we're absolutely trying to widen our horizon. So vets is one avenue. We're also looking at attempting to see whether or not we can tie up with groups like Make-A-Wish, like all the vets. We're trying to do as much as we possibly can, not only to get small cruises with people that they know on board cruise ships, but we're also trying to expand into all avenues as much as we possibly can. So even some of the hospitals, if we can link in for those that are cancer patients, that are patients that have never done whatever, never been on a cruise, and have had lots of hardships to life, they don't have to be cruisers. They can be anybody. We don't care. We just want people to enjoy what we are enjoying and have some fun. It's going to be great. Jimmy can't wait to start traveling again. Jimmy, you travel every Monday from your place in New Hampshire to Boston and back again. What are you complaining about? Some of us have never been to Boston. You go there every week. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you live near there anyway. Oh, silly old me. Anyway, what can I say? I've basically given all the info for today. I'm really pleased that all of you are on board. The cruises that we've got are amazing. There's one in the works right now that I have to be careful with at this particular point because it brings in a whole host of other people. But at the end of the day, we're hoping that we can get an HH4C recipient on board. That one as well. Unfortunately, that cruise is based out of Australia. It's going out of Melbourne. So we'll see how we go with that one. Denise is saying that her next cruise is in October on the Elation to Nassau and Freeport. Denise, you could have extended it out to November. But then you know what? It is what it is. I mean, you know what's in November, right? And you're going to come up with an excuse. You can't get the time off. I mean, we get it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You do what you can. Seriously. This is what Denise is saying about me and my comment.
911, what's your emergency, please?
Yep, there we go. Because knowing Denise, she gets really upset with me when I make those comments. And I know that I'm really in trouble because she's going to go and say,
Oh no, please God help me.
Only because Shaun has made all those comments. In fact, I've known her to get really, really violent at it.
Help me! Help me!
Who else would we be helping, Denise? Jimmy has gone with the HH4C tag. And after that HH4C tag, he got this. Please welcome the astute tourist. There's his link, folks. Get involved. He's got a great channel there. I know some of the people that actually come up on it occasionally. Excuse me. Linda is saying that if all goes well, she's going to get to meet Denise in October, her birthday month. That is going to be awesome because Denise says, heck yes, Linda. That's absolutely amazing. You know what? This is the one thing that I don't know about Joe, but I am incredibly jealous about. I don't get to meet all of you across the pond that easily, that quickly. On the other hand, you guys have got to meet Joe and Jonesy, both of them, right? You've got to come down our side of the world to actually get in touch with those two. They are amazing people. Yeah, so you've got to come in and see them, meet them, and there you go, Denise. There's your link, my girl. Go ahead and check her out. Say good day. She would be most appreciative. In fact, everybody would be most appreciative if you did go in and check their channels out. All right, folks. I'm going to call it quits tomorrow night. Hopefully, I will be. Yeah. Jonesy agrees with me. Yes, we are. Yes, we are awesome people. You are awesome people. I've had the privilege of meeting Jonesy, not face to face, but certainly on a live or 2 or 3 that I've been with him. And I'll tell you what, I'm certainly looking forward to that cruise. There he goes. He's gone in with his hashtag. And here we go, folks. Say good day to Jonesy. Please welcome Outback Tasmania to the stream. And there's his link. All right, with that in mind, folks, I'm going to call it quits. We shall see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I will have Jimmy up and alive and well on my show with me tomorrow if he's in a good place. And you never know, stranger things could happen. So wishing everybody a fantastic night tonight and or day or morning, whichever. Donna has said, great news, Jimmy. Yep. Hopefully we get to do a live together, Jimmy, and we'll see how we go. With that in mind, folks, I'm going to say to you, have a pleasant day, night, whatever it is, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. See you soon.
Dreams set sail today, rising up no delay. Hands reach out, we say, join us, come what may. Waves of hope we ride, strength is found inside. Together side by side, we conquer every tide. Helping hands to cruising, every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing, nothing just
This is from Fantastic Cruiser Group, Carnival Pride. We had a blast, we enjoy ourselves.
Smiles light up the night, under stars so bright. Turning
I want to
wrongs to
thank him and Matt.
holding on so tight. Sail with me, we'll find joy in every kind.
That we all joined ourselves together, and they are great friends of ours now. We got 2 brothers. And
who are they?
Dewey and Captain Bill.
Right. So you guys just had your first cruise. How did you guys enjoy it? And what do you think was your favorite thing that you did?
Favorite thing that we did?
just keep moving. Helping hands for cruising. Every heart is choosing. Life's a sea we're losing. Nothing, just keep moving.
And do you guys have any recommendations for first-time cruisers?
Under stars so bright,
Believe everything you hear when they say you want to eat.
Definitely.
Food here.
holding on so tight.
It's convenient, right at hand.
Sail with me, we'll find
The ice cream machine needs to
joy in every kind.
every time you walk through the door,
Leave
it's
the
right
past behind. In each
Great. Well,
way
thank you for
find
letting me
why.
interview you.